So this is a video of the outside on Melrose. So this air conditioning unit, serial number 9519. It's I'm 99% sure that is a 1995 air conditioning unit, and it did not come on when I tried to run it. So this must be where they did the helical piers, because there's a lot of, it's not even really dirt, it's mulch or topsoil. It's very soft. My feet sink into it quite a bit. Feels like a block foundation. Should extend the downspouts farther from the house, because that water gets in the crawl space and softens the dirt, and the house sinks because now it's mud and not dirt. So it's a good idea to get that away from the house as much as possible. You have at least 2 layers of shingles on this roof. This tree's rubbing on the roof on this side and damaging the shingles. This roof's probably about 15 years old. I was on the roof and I took pictures of it. So that will be in your written report. The siding's warped in several places. It's common for someone to have a barbecue pit too close to the house, and the heat does that. So I think that's probably what happened. Sometimes you get reflections off of glass nearby, but I don't see any glass. Somebody made a dam right here, and a big puddle of water forms here. I don't know why they did that. I would have let the water run off this way, because it looks like it used to go here, because it's all discolored there, but now it holds the water right here, right in the doorway. So I'm not sure why they did that. You got little dents and dings in this siding all over the place. It's, you know, places like that. This is that crawl space, so you can't get in there. I have a shovel in my truck. And this is not bolted to the house. I was gonna pull this out and just go in there, but you can't get in there. There's a big lumping duct right there as you go in, so you really can't get in there. At least a grown man can't. Maybe a kid could squeeze in there. I can't get in there. The porch, you know, I think I said the roof on this house has got 2 layers. I think it's about 15 years old, and they last about 20, so you're gonna need a roof in 5 years. There's several soft spots on the roof where I think it was leaking and it was rotten, and instead of fixing it, I just went over it, you know, because I was up there and I could feel it as I walked. There's some more siding damage. This railing is okay. They got installed the same way with these little angle irons. Not so bad on the outside. On the inside it looks bad, but whatever. It's solid. It's not moving, at least. I'm going to put this in your report too. You can't have this as a hand railing anywhere, not on a deck, not on stairs, anywhere. You're going to have actual railing material that you can wrap your hand around. This don't count. Again, a lot of bad windows with the gaskets warping, going bad. I see some windows don't have screens. And again, the air conditioning don't work. So you probably want screens, especially in the bedrooms. Whoa! Yeah, it looks like they put 2 helical piers here. I read your paperwork on your helical piers, so it looks like they hand dug this. This sunk in over here too. Trees rubbing on the house. Yeah, not being able to get in that crawl space really worries me, because in a house like this, that's where all the trouble is. I have a YouTube channel, and it's broken up into playlists, and I got a playlist called Crawl Spaces 101 for home inspectors, and you should watch it. So it looks wet in there. I can see in there a little bit. It looks wet. It's very low, which you have less cubic feet of air, which makes it even worse when you got moisture in there. So, I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's some insect damage in there and some rot, okay? It'd be a miracle if there wasn't. I don't know for sure. I couldn't get in there. I'm guessing based on my 24 years as a home inspector. And I used to be a high school construction teacher too, so. Yeah, that worries me that I can't get in there. Anyway, the garage is not bad. It's a pretty well built garage. The door is bent there and it's detached on the inside. I'm going to go inside, but there's no light in there and there's no plug for the garage door opener. There's a garage door opener, but it's not working. There's your garage door opener and there's no plug anywhere in the vicinity to plug it into. You can see it's detached from the door and the door is bent right there where something happened. You do have electricity. This over here works. Got a GFI plug, couple breakers there. Again, there's the button for the door opener, but there's no juice to it. There's a wire hanging down over here that's not hot. I checked it. There's no electricity in it. But it's a well-built garage. I think it'll stand for many years. Concrete looks good. Couple minor cracks. That's no big deal. There's a couple trees growing too close to it. The trees are rubbing on the roof over on the other side. See, it's up. You can see the foundation a little bit, so that's good. It's not sitting in the dirt, but you got trees like right against it on this side. All these trees need to be removed. You have a little garden pond here. This is, you know, it's not working. It's basically a mosquito nest, so I'd fill it in if I were you with some dirt. That is some kind of cast concrete, lightweight concrete, but that's the waterfall there. So you'd have to bust that up and get rid of it. It's probably got a metal frame inside of it. Oh, the electric. This is your service drop from the house to the pole, the utility pole, and you can see it goes right through these bushes. And all that weight, these vines are growing, and all that weight is basically pulling it off the side of the house over there. You can see one of those soft spots up there. I'm not going to go back on the roof to make a video. I took a lot of pictures, but there's a soft spot right there. You can see the shingle sticking up a little bit. That is a real soft spot right there. And there's one over there. And then there's a vent up there that they installed backwards. That vent right there is installed backwards, so when it rains, the water goes into the vent. When it rolls down the roof, it goes right in the vent. This one's installed correctly. The louver, the vents are at the bottom, not on the top, so that one's okay. Anyway, that's it.